On this episode of Offroading with the Rust Belt Boys, right here at the Rust Belt Off-Road manufacturing facility here in Canfield, Ohio, we have our Blazer tub here and our prototype C10 cab here. So if you look at them here, we pre-fit all the sheet metal here to make it ease of installation for the end user. This is being pre-fit here, the front end is being pre-fit. All the holes line up correctly. This is 100% square. And when we do this all, we use tram gauges, we use levels, and we also take out the diamonds in the body. So when we get a body from us, absolutely straight, right on the money. So we get them done, built correctly at Rust Belt Off-Road. As you can see here, our friends at Key Parts here have supplied us the parts here for the Blazers. They're a great company to work with here. And they also supply the parts for the C10s at Rust Belt Off-Road. So look for our website coming soon. You'll see the Blazers, the Chevy C10 on there. And also we're working on the square body too. So those parts will be available probably about 60 days here. We'll have a square body truck ready to go. Now our reverse engineer process here at Rust Belt Off-Road, we've been doing the Broncos for 13 years. We did that project back in 2011 here, and now we started the Blazer project about 9 months ago. We've built over 21 Blazers right now. The C10 prototyper will be done here in the next couple weeks. They'll be available probably early October, and then the square bodies we're shooting for early next year to have those available. But if you look here, everything's fixtured, everything's fit. We pre-fit everything, and we use industrial spot welders to weld everything together. Look here, it's lined up perfectly. No diamonds anywhere in this body. And just go over it, check it out, check out the gaps. At Rust Belt Off-Road here, one of the services we offer for your brand new tub is we can bedline the inside and the outside. We do with the Blazers, Broncos. If you look at here, very cool texture here. We use a product from SEM, that's an industrial product here. Very good, very cool looking when it's all applied. And we can do it here for any classic car, including your muscle cars. And with this product here from SEM, we can tint it with our RM Diamond base coat here, and we've tinted this here with a Mercedes color, and you can see it's like sort of a grayish cast to it. But it is tintable, and we can do all those services here at Rust Belt Off-Road. So right here in the Rust Belt Off-Road body shop, we're working on the K5 Blazer here. Show quality, fit and finish here, done by the body shop crew here at Rust Belt Off-Road. Check out the lines, check out the gaps. You got Mr. Jeff and Old Fart Bruce there working on everything, so they're good to go. The grill here for the C10 K5s, it's a lot of fins in there where the grill would go. So what he's doing is sanding it by hand. Now this is very time consuming. A lot of shops and a lot of body men will never even sand it, they'll scoff it with a Scotch-Brite. And what happens is, if you do that, fine, looks good, the paint's gonna last for 6 months. But if you've ever done body work and you put a piece of masking tape to the finished product, 6 months down the road or 10 months down the road, or even on a collision job, right there, Jeff, and you put it to it because it's piss poor prep, put the tape to it, guess what's coming out? The paint's coming with the tape, and guess who they blame? The next shop. But here at Rust Belt Off-Road, we don't cut corners like that. It's done correctly, it's all prepped correctly, and that's why we start our paint jobs at 20 grand, and they go all the way up to 50 or 60,000, depending what you're doing here. So very time consuming. This truck here probably have 350 hours in it when it's done, but it's gonna look like a diamond in the rough, really badass when it's done. All right, so right here is the boxwood green Bronco we painted on the last episode. As you can look, the award-winning finish here, and I just talked to Mr. Paul there from Mr. Paul's United Sales. He talked about, we were just talking about, we started adding hardener to the base coat, the Diamond base coats, and what it does is it makes the solvents flash out faster in the base coat, and it leaves for a faster finish, or actually flatter finish. And when we put the clear on, it lays down nice and flat. The award-winning paint and body here at Rust Belt Off-Road. Give it a look. So here we have some rubber flares that are going on this boxwood green Bronco. These are urethane, and we sanded them. They look like basically sanded. But I have Mr. Paul here from United Sales here in Youngstown, Ohio. So what we've got is rubber and this urethane stuff is a problem to paint. It needs to be flexed, number one. We have some other issues going on with this, these flares here. So we're going to show you the problems real quick, and Paul can tell you what to do.
So first we're going to evaluate what kind of urethane this is, and then we're going to clean this urethane really well with some 902 plastic prep cleaner.
Okay.
RM 902. And then we're going to pre-flex our primer.
Pre-flex the primer, and do we have to flex the base coat as well?
No, never the base coat, just the clear.
Just the clear? Okay, so you're good to go. So no base coat in the, no flexing the base coat. So now when we flex that clear coat, we can actually take these and do this, and it won't crack at all.
Elastify it even more, yeah. Be more flexible, and give you better adhesion too.
Okay,
So
we're
it's not
very
always just
cool.
about flexibility.
So we'll test this with thinner, see if it takes it off, and then we'll go with the
Do a solvent test.
solvent test on it like you would to make sure any high quality finish is done correctly.
What kind of primers on it?
Yep, okay,
Water or solvent.
sounds good. All right,
All right,
cool.
Thank you.
Yep. Right here is the Buckeye Bronco here, the Ohio State truck. It's getting ready for the football season here. It's about done. Look at this monster worn winch we had to put on here. Very cool James Duff bumper here. Fully configured here, ready to rock and roll. And we can't wait to get this truck on the road. For all your restoration needs, for all your classic car needs, for the off-roading needs, you have Rust Belt Off-Road. I call it 330-533-4757, rustbeltoffroads.com. Looking for builds this winter, so if any truck project, off-road project, blazer project, we're looking for the full builds. Give us a call, 330-533-4757.